Let's add some more items there. So let's go back and let's add another item. Let's select the attributes and let's add 6. Okay, we have add to cart. We have another item. So also, as you can see, we actually have the option to time travel in your state. That means if I use this slider here, see, I can actually go back to the previous update. If I go to the initial state, okay, if I go to the initial state, the card item is empty, right? Then we added the first element, but the quantity was 6. Then we added another 4 quantity of the same item. So the quantity was increased to 10. And then we added another item. So now you can actually trace all the state updates. That means all of the actions that you did is already shown here. So we use the add to cart action inside our cart state. So that's how Redux manages that. And you also have the chart view, like you can manage them as a chart. Like here we have the, okay, let me increase the size here. Okay, this is our card items. If I go back and add another one, see, if I go back and add another one, this is our card item 3. So you can actually trace all of these here, whatever data you have in your store, you can trace all of those here. So it is very convenient. Okay. So now we can set up our data in our Redux store, but there is a problem, right? If we reload, it's gone. Okay, let it load first. See, it is gone. So our card items is empty again. So we do not want to do that. So in this case, what we could do is we could set up our data in our Redux store. Sorry, our local storage, right? So first, let's do that. Then I will show you a better way. If we are using Redux, there is a better way. So first of all, I'll do the add to cart. So what I'll do is after updating the state, I will say local storage dot set item, and I'll say cart, and I'll just add the state dot cart items, right? So now it should be added to the local storage too. So let's keep an eye on the local storage and add an item. Okay. Oh, I think we have to stringify it first. JSON.stringify our items. Now we can add. Okay. So now in our local storage, we have the card items, right? So now if we reload, the store will be empty again. Okay, so our store is empty again, but where is it? Where is it? Application. So, but we have that in our local storage, right? So now what we can do is in our like a top of the component, like all of the components, we can just we can just with each reload or whenever the component is mounted, that means inside a use effect hook, we can just update our cart, right? So to do that, what we can do is first of all, let's write another action, update cart, right? And I will say state action. Then I'll just say state dot cart items equals to action, sorry, dot payload. And let's export that. So now what I can do is I can go to a wrapper component. Let's go to our main layout. I think our main layout is the parent component of all of the pages here. So I'll search main layout. Okay, so inside our main layout, I can just take a use effect hook, right? And I want to run it only once when the component is loaded. So here, first of all, I can just get the items, cart items, local storage dot get item, and I think it is cart, right? Yep, it is cart. What is the error? Oh, what? Uh, why is it importing from there? Okay, let's just copy from here. Where is it? Use effect. Okay, let's ignore that for now. Okay. So our card items, they'll be coming from our local storage dot get items dot card. And I think we have to parse it. JSON dot parse. Sorry. Okay. Now what? Where is it coming from? Cart. Oh, I have to use the keyword const cart items. Okay, so our story is clear, but we have the data in local storage. And let's console log the cart items from our local storage, and let's see if we are getting anything. Okay, so we are getting the cart items. Okay, so now what we can do is, if cart items, like if there is any cart items, then we can say we should also check the length cart items and cart items dot length greater than 0. Then we can dispatch that action that we created in our card slice that will update the whole card items array. So I'll take the dispatch, use dispatch from Redux, React Redux, and then I'll say dispatch update cart items. Okay, now let's go back and let's see what is happening. Let's make a hard reload. Okay, now what is happening? Our card item is still empty. No, it is not empty. So now if you see our card items, we have but there is a problem. Our attributes array is empty. Why is it empty? There should be an attributes. Oh, it is a simple product, so it doesn't have any attribute. That's why. Okay, let's select an item with attributes, like this one. And select an variant, add to cart. Okay, so now let's reload and check our store again, our Redux store again. Okay, if I go to Redux and okay, what is happening? That is not the right thing, I think. Okay, I'll just reload. Okay, so we have the card items here, like it is getting updated from our local storage, and for this one we also have the attributes. So now it actually solves the problem. Like we can set our card items to our local storage, and then we can get it from our local storage and update each time we reload the page. Okay, great.